Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with Mavkey. I'm back from my holiday or vacation from in Portugal, and that means single player is back as well. So I've been busy in the meantime in preparations of this video because, well, we didn't do a lot of building recently, so I want to change that today. So what I did is I laid out the plan for the marina. And I'll walk you through it. Over here, this is going to be the entryway for another jetty, similar to this, but slightly longer, I think. Then over here, we made this a brick path, and it's going to be an arm extending all the way this way, taking a left turn over here, where it will have a little bit of a circular or rounded off square, where it will end. And similar to this is over there on the other side, and I already framed this out because that's a lot of underwater work and that took a lot of time, which I didn't want to do on camera. So same over here, you can see how deep this is, and we will have to swim down there to build this up with the brick. So we can leave the frames, we're just going to cover it up. As you can see, this is one layer lower than the actual ground level that we're working with for the marina, so we can just lay a layer of brick on top of this and to the side, and that'll turn into a 5 wide path that way. So what's this, you might ask? Well, I was talking about doing a boathouse, and this is where the boathouse is going to be, and this is about the size it's going to be. It's going to have a pitched roof, and I was measuring out how high that roof would be, and I think it'll be somewhere around there at its tallest point, and was comparing that to how the house is, and it's pretty massive, but most of this house will be sunken into this piece of land, so we'll have to dig this out eventually, not this episode, and we're going to start off the roof on this layer over here and pitch it towards that highest point. Now that leaves us with a nice walkway, pathway area over here. So we still need to build the outhouse here, and then we can have a little path going this way, I think, with a path going that way, and maybe we can do a staircase down and a new entrance on this side as well. I haven't thought of that yet, but we might come to that when we start building that. For today, however, I want to start working on paving the arms of the marina, so we can actually get a good sense of what this marina is going to look like. Now, I filled this box up with a few materials that we're going to use, so let's just grab a stack of bricks and start placing them down. And yeah, that's I think a good start to start with. So as you can see, I'm just covering up the top and the sides, and that turns into a nice 5 wide path. Apparently I forgot a frame over there. Doesn't really matter. I think I have enough blocks. I've got 1400 blocks made up, so I think that'll leave us with a few to spare. Now what we could do is just leave this as is, but we could also just go down into the water and ground it, so to speak, and I think that'll look better. As long as I don't make any mistakes with placing blocks in the water, we shouldn't be having issues with the sound effects. But if we do get issues with sound effects, we can just relog. So we can place a block over there, and just to make it look the same everywhere, there's the sound effects. I'll need a bucket of water for that, or to relog. Yeah, it's annoying, but we're moving away from that point anyway, so we shouldn't be hearing that a whole lot. Now, for the vacation, or my holiday, depends on which language, I guess, I had a really fun time. Went to Portugal, had nice weather all through the 10 days I was there. Was there with my entire family, well, my close family, that is. So went there with my parents, my 2 brothers, their wives and girlfriends, and their 2 kids. And those 2 kids are a handful. I mean, one is less than a year old, so yeah, she cries, but it's a baby, so babies cry. The other one is a 3-year-old, and she's kind of a smart ass for her age. She's actually really, really smart. But she's also really, um, yeah. How do I say this? She's there. She's present in a good way. But yeah, to spend 10 days with a kid that's omnipresent everywhere you go is tiring. So I can't really say that I have rested all that much, but yeah, it was a fun vacation. Had great times, and I'm glad to be back. Let's just keep it at that, and not just because of the kid. The kid is fun. It's just that Portugal, at least the places where I went to Amanciel, Faro, and Albufeira, and all the small towns in between. That doesn't have a lot of architectural heights, in my opinion. And oh crap, there you go with misplacing blocks. And I'm used to that. I mean, I go on vacation to get indulged in the cultures, so food, but also architecture and such. So I was kind of disappointed at that I didn't get to see all the different kinds of aspects of Portugal that might be there, but I didn't see. So yeah, I think I'll be going back to France for that, because France is my preferred country for vacations. So, but if you're from Portugal or you've been to Portugal and you're just now shouting at me, you're an idiot, you've just went to the wrong places, let me know, and I might have to go back there. So, well, we finished one of those walls. I thought I misplaced that, but it's not misplaced, because we're going to angle this off, and then that's where the square is going to be, the rounded off square. Whoops. So let's fill this in first. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. I haven't recorded for a pretty decent amount of time now, since everything that got released during my vacation was pre-recorded, but is this the right path to go on? I think it is, so let's dig this out. Turn that off. What's that with this block that's annoying? So, attached to this, what we're doing right now, on the inside, I think I'll put a little stair going down so you can get into your boats. On top, we're going to do a walkway with lights, similar to what we did in the mine shaft, but different. And yeah, we're just going to have to fill it with boats, similar to that. We might try a different design. Not sure yet. Well, don't fall in. So, I think this is the right way to go. And if not, we'll have to knock it out. But these blocks are pretty durable. I think they're 3,000 hit points each. So yeah, there's that. It's looking too narrow, isn't it? We might have to bring this one back one more. I think I like that better. And we'll have to blend this into the countryside or the landscape a little bit more. That still looks a little bit too narrow. I mean, this is 5 wide, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, maybe it'll look better once we've got those corners in place. And talking about those corners, let's go grab them and put them in and see how that looks. And sorry about the sound, I will be relogging during in between episodes. Those are these. So the sounds should be fixed by then in the next episode. Let's drop down here. I am wet. Thank you for letting me know that. Like so. Nope, that doesn't fit there. Nope, let's stand on dry. Well, not dry, but let's stand on land so we can actually rotate this the way we want it without drowning. Before we get to place them, like so. Okay, that's that. And then on this side, oh, we have to bring it out one more? Okay. Come on, go down faster. I think I can fit one. No, I cannot fit one in underneath there. While we're here, let's see if we can make this. That should be there, I think. Place these on the way up. Ah, that was a mistake. Now, did we, or did we not? I can't tell. I think that still needs to go like that. Ah! Well, if this keeps up, I might have to relog before the next episode. How did that end up over there? I dropped it over here. Yeah, anyway, let's get up and see what we just did. Okay, I thought this is completely off, but this still needs to stretch that way. And, yeah. We place this one over here. And that one over there. Right, it's starting to get there. Ah! One, two, three, four, five. That's correct. Hold on. Somewhere along that line. Do I want to bring this one out one more? No, I don't. I think I'll leave it like this, but that way, that means that we'll have to replace these frames. Come on, you stupid piece of concrete. Lag. The lag is real, people. I might be drowning in a little just because of the lag. And that's that. So yeah, this hopefully will fill itself in once relogging. That corner is finished, so onto this side. Okay, like that. Yeah, it looks okay, right? Now I want to do a trimming of sorts. Not sure I want to be using full blocks for that. See, if I do a trimming like this, it'll be pretty massive. It'll be the easiest way of doing it. Not sure I want to go that way. I think we could just make some concrete trimmings or quarter blocks and put those along the straight edges, but that'll leave me with an issue on the corners. We'll have to think about that. Do I have wooden poles? I do not have wooden poles. I did make light bulbs. Question is, did I put in the painted poles? Yes, I did. Let's make a bunch of those. Let's do 60. So, what we're gonna do is hopefully gonna look right. How big is this? Because I want to center this a bit. I should have brought this one out one more. Oh, you can still do it. But I don't think that'll look the same. Let's just put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Someone turned on the light again. Sky just cleared up a bit, except there's heavy cloudage. And now we do the same over here. So that stops directly where the straight line stops. So let's do the same over here. Oh, not there, but there. Maybe we should do a little bit of a tunnel so the water can actually flow through there. I think that'll look cool. And that'll end right there. Question is, what do we do with this in the middle? Because we can't run it into a straight line. Or we could square it off. Yeah, let's do that. What I'm doing is, before you guys start getting annoyed with that I'm not explaining anything, these are going to be just wooden poles. And to demonstrate that, I'll build one piece of it right now. Come on, there you go. And same over here. Like that. And I forgot my cables. There they are. And then the light bulbs. Like that. So when we look at this at night, we're going to do this all along this path. When we look at this at night, it'll be nicely lit up. And I think that'll look cool. So yeah, that's the idea. And that's what I'm counting out, how this is going to look. Now, what I was looking at just now, let's get that light bulb out of my hand, is if I do it like this, this will end here. And it will start back up over here. There won't be anything in between because I can't run the cables diagonally. So what I was looking at now is if I just pull this in 2 blocks and have it start somewhere around here, I should be able to just go in a straight line and have it in a 90-degree angle. But to do so, I'll have to actually fill this corner back in and make it a solid corner. And I think that'll look better on the poles, at least, that is. Thing is, if I do this, I'm gonna still run into issues because the main pole will be somewhere around here. And the next pole will be here. Now what if I pull this into, this one will actually be 1, 2, this one will end here. Or there. Let's do that instead. Let's have it end here. Just at the end of the dock, and I'll round this off with one more corner. And that will actually look better, I think. So, right, we were doing this. Sorry if I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, but yeah. I'm coming up with this as we go along, so oh, these are only 1200. Okay, cool. On the Whiterun server, Rungo made the blocks, and on this server I made the blocks, and apparently I chose for 1200 on this. Modeled it off of brick instead of concrete, apparently, which is a happy mistake on my part. Get in there. Thank you. Apparently if you look from it from underneath, it'll work better. Get my shovel out. Now, I'm not going to dig out everything underneath, I'm just going to dig out what is needed to place the blocks. So we can go this way, and I'll edge off the last block. So now the pole will end here. This will be the connecting pole between that line and that line. It will be slightly on the offset side compared to this length and this length. Do we care? I do not. Just round that off just a bit. Get in there. It's not letting me. There you go. This is annoying as hell. I'll fix that in between episodes. I don't feel like looking at that all the time. So, get these out, get these out. 1, 2, 3, and place. Well, it's just the middle of the frames now, isn't it? Yep, there you go. Where did that light go? Well, before we start doing that, let's make a few stepping stones so we can actually pull it off. Like that. Cables out. Yeah. I still have to do some digging apparently over there because you can just slightly see the land underneath the water and I don't like that, so we're gonna have to do something with that. Now I can just pull this along like this, hopefully. Come on, place you. And now get up on here. Yeah. I'm walking the tightrope. Light on. Light on. On. I said on. And on. See, it's all coming along nicely now. So we're going to repeat this into this early direction. And I'll do that off camera. And it'll look good when it's dark and nighttime-ish thingy. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. I'll relog, so this will be gone next episode, and we'll take it from there. So, thank you for watching this one. If you liked it, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you back next time. Bye!